Hello, welcome to your reading, Gemini. So Gemini, today we're going to look at your current energy, get some advice and messages from your spirit guides. This is for all Gemini placements, cross watchers, everyone is welcome here. So let's call in ancestors, angels, spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency of Gemini. Please be with us today to provide the most meaningful messages for Gemini at this time. Thank you for clear and accurate, concise messages. What does Gemini need to know today? I'm going to do a 6-card spread. So what is the underlying energy? And heart of the reading. Past. Present. Possible future. And advice. And then we have the 2 of Wands reversed on the bottom. Let's make sure. So for the underlying energy, we have the 10 of Swords reversed here. So there may be something, Gemini, that your guides are trying to call you to let go of. Because when this card is upright, you can see there's this fire there, and she's releasing a bird like out into the air. She's like releasing her troubles, her worries behind, burning them away, releasing them out into the world, and moving forward with life. But there's something that may keep you stuck, or that you're holding on to for too long, that it seems like it's ready to move forward. Ready to move on, like you're ready to let it go, but for some reason you're still clinging on to it. Sometimes the 10 of Swords reversed can mean you like dodged a bullet somehow, but I'm really feeling like there's something that needs to be released, something that needs to end that has just been hanging on too long. The heart of the reading, we have the Moon reversed. So there could have been something that came to light recently that was hidden before. And that could have been made you feel pretty upset in the past. Let me take a look at all this. Interesting. It really seems like your guides are trying to guide you to release something that is just causing you to be upset, or causing like plans not to really move forward in life. But the heart of the reading, the Moon reversed, that means like things are coming to light, things are looking brighter for you, honestly. But there's something that was secret before that could have recently come to light, and perhaps that is some news or something that is giving you clarity to help you move forward in this situation. Like maybe you were hanging on to something for a while because you weren't really sure, like things were kind of in the dark about a situation or a person or whatever, life in general, but now things are becoming more clear to you, and it might help you be able to see what needs to go from your life. Because there's something that needs to go that seems to be preventing you from moving forward. Because we have the 2 of Wands and the 3 of Wands reversed here. And really this is more about like plans not going as you'd hoped, or like some delays in your plans. Like something that you've wanted in life that hasn't happened yet, or there's just been a lot of things getting in the way. Maybe not being really clear on what you want, or kind of scattering your energy. This could have to do with the water sign. It doesn't have to be. In the past, we have the Queen of Cups. And in this Queen of Cups specifically, like she's sad here, but the Queen of Cups is someone who can really, who's really in tune with her emotions and is okay with crying, letting it out how they feel. And the King here, like the Queen of Cups could be either of these people, like really open to others' emotions, really there to listen, really sensitive, intuitive. But something could have come to light that made you upset in the past. Like, she's holding a letter here. So it could have been some news that was revealed that kind of upset you. And this thing that happened in the past that upset you, it's like you're still hanging on to it. And this could have to do with a past relationship. It could have to do with like depression or a substance abuse issue. Sometimes when you see the Ace of Cups and the Moon, the Ace of Cups reversed with the Moon, but the Moon's reversed. So I feel like whatever this issue is coming like to light and is mending itself. But like there's a potential here. Your guides are trying to help, I can think, reveal it to you now. There could have been, yeah, someone, a past love that really upset you. And you're still holding on to some feelings, resentment. It could be hate, love. It's just really strong emotions to some loss of relationship in the past. It's like your guides want you to release that so you can move forward in life, because you're not moving forward because you're holding on to past stuff. You could be holding on to like anger because someone ended a relationship with you, or you could be hanging on to like feelings like, oh, I should have done this or that, like things would have worked out better if I did this with them. This past relationship could have been like something that could have maybe ended because of a mental illness potentially for some people, but specific, or a drinking issue, or it could have just led to feeling depressed. The Ace of Cups reversed could sometimes indicate just being really lonely and depressed and just loss of love feelings overall. And it definitely has to do with something in the past. Again, it could be a water sign. This is what, because we have 2 water signs there, but it doesn't have to be. I think we're also seeing with this, like expressing your emotions. You might not be one to really express your emotions about this. Maybe it was kind of really traumatizing in the past, and you just never really talked about how you felt openly with anyone, like at all, or just maybe you didn't fully express how you felt. But Spirit's here today to tell you, like, if things aren't happening the way you want, maybe new relationships or new situations, and maybe you just feel like you're missing out on things, and maybe you don't even realize that there could be some blocks you have inside because you're holding on to these old emotions that need to go, that aren't serving you anymore. It could be like a lack of self-love even. So Spirit's main advice here today, they're here to prevent you from possible future with the 9 of Swords, which is like anxiety, like just feeling really upset, like up all night, thinking of thoughts in your head, like thinking about the past. And the main message here, Gemini, is your guides want you to move forward from the past and not get into this energy, because you're going to stay in that energy, or you're going to go into that energy if you don't do some release work. So your guides want you to talk to someone about your feelings if you haven't, which I don't think you have, about the specific issue. At least, like, there's someone is in your life for sure that it will be a great ear to listen to, or you can think about like therapy. I know that's not always accessible to everyone, but if possible, like, it's always good to talk things out with someone who's, non-biased or like not a part of the situation, can give you like an outsider's perspective. But also like writing down all of your feelings. Like I've said this in a few other groups, but not in the same, like for the same reason. But like writing a letter to this person or to yourself, or just writing out all your feelings and burning it, and like doing a release ritual. You can look it up online. Of course, make sure to be safe. That energetic release will be really good for you. And I see that when you do these release rituals, you're going to feel lighter. Things are going to look brighter to you. You can even, like, if you can't do fire, you can, like, put things in water or something. But if you do have, like, insomnia or anxiety or something, like, asking for help with that, too. But I really feel like it's caused by these emotions that you've been keeping inside. And they're preventing you from moving forward in life. And your guides are really trying to get this out of you, these blockages. doing some heart chakra meditations could work, or some like yoga moves for that. Treating your body well. Any self-love practice, self-care, journaling would really help. And if you're self-conscious about what you're journaling, you can burning it. Seriously, like that'll be really huge for you, burning like a release ritual. Even here, there's like letters going out. You need to get whatever's in your head out of your head on paper, talking to a therapist or a friend. Getting it out of your head is very important here, and it'll help you move forward and make your life move along ahead a lot more swimmingly and easily, and make you feel a lot lighter and brighter, Gemini. You don't need to keep all this into yourself. Like, you might feel like it's like selfish to talk about your feelings or something, but it's not. It's not. Everyone wants the best for you. We love you. Okay? Now let's get some final messages from Spirit for Gemini. Flow. It's a feeling. Are you in it? Find your way there now. I feel like that's what we're talking about. There's this blockage here, and once you release these pent-up emotions that some of you might not even realize you've had until right now, or when you start journaling and exploring it more. But some of you guys might know, but you just have kind of pushed it further and further and further inside, you know? You're like, why am I not sleeping well? Or what's keeping you up at night? It's because it's just so shut in. It's time to let the emotions flow out, let it out, and then your life will start to flow more effortlessly, more fun, more free. And just for today, embrace impermanence. Be here now. This is where you'll find your flow. Flow again. And seriously, I feel like you're spending a lot of your time not in the present and more in the past, or worrying about the future or something. Being here in the now is super important. And that is where you'll find your flow. Flow. Let the emotions flow. That is coming through so strong in your reading, Gemini. So that is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope this was helpful. I hope this resonated. I love you so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I do offer private readings. If you're interested, there's information in the description box. But I'm really just so grateful you're here. I love you so much. Bye, Gemini.